I'm a little upset today. I've misplaced my Japanese notes, and I'm a little upset that I can't find them. I've still been taking notes from Duolingo, but they've been all separate, and they're not all together, and I'd like to be able to revise them. But anyway, that being said, I have finished my baking stream from yesterday, and we're back to our normal direct, which is seeing how many high school students want to kill each other, and then finding out and then killing the ones that did kill each other. Welcome to Danganronpa. Hello everybody, welcome back to a normal stream. I just actually finished my dinner right before the scene switch. We just had some leftover breadco. Sorry, Panera for those of you that are outside of the St. Louis area and call it by the wrong name. Here we are. Hope everyone has had a good day so far. Not much else to report. Oh, it's cold finally. It actually feels like fall. In fact, here in St. Louis, we're under a frost advisory until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, we're going to be probably taking care of the second trial today in DANGANRONPA. Depending on when that comes up, we may end the stream right after the second trial. Just because they seem to go for a long time, and it's a good stopping place anyway. So yeah, that's basically all I have to report on right now. I hope everyone is doing good. I'm going to go ahead and take a second to get everything properly set back up. Oh, Lord. got 2.5 months left in this apartment. That's weird. So, probably by the conclusion of Danganronpa, I'll be either out or looking to move out. So we'll be taking a little bit of a break again after the conclusion of Danganronpa. Not a 9-month break like it was last time, but just long enough to get settled in. More of a break like it was between sorry, my tooth's hurting. More break like it was between 2021 and 2022. Or sorry, 2023. My bad. I was not employed in winter 2021. Unhealthy drink is done. I'll pick that up in a second. Time to crack open our sparkling water and pour it into our. I've retired the Zelda mug for now. That way I can don't have to keep washing every single. Oh, branding crap. Sorry, buddy. Not sponsored, obviously. Rendition would be a little better on this camera, but that's okay. Even though it's the better camera, it's not the main camera. I experimented briefly with having the lavalier microphone on for this stream because it seemed it worked really well for the baking stream. However, that microphone is pointed out this way, so it's getting all the reflections off of my monitors. I'm like, oh, that's good. So I'm just sticking with the shotgun microphone, which is actually in frame this time. Get back there behind the chat box. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, excuse me. Alright, we'll be continuing on in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take this opportunity to run a ad very briefly because no one's here. And then people won't get a ad. They won't get a girl ad when we're in that. But we're gonna have it freak out a little bit. We're gonna have the stream freak out because we're loading up Twitch and the internet. And let me this tab just in case. Hey, Vespi is streaming tonight. Awesome. We'll have to go say hi if they're still streaming after we're done here. We'll see. Anyway, go to Stream Manager, and we will very quickly run an ad. Run an ad. Here we go. Because no one's here, we should be fine. And still a typical 5.5 second stream delay. It was so weird to see on the playback. Okay, yeah. So a few more minutes. Nothing too terrible. Check on Discord really quick. See if anybody wants to collaborate or co-commentate, if my computer can indeed handle it. In my Discord. He's doing Epic Mickey rebrushed. Dang, I'm missing that. Crap. Okay. Shoot. Well, that's not. That is on. When is that? That's the, It's Fridays. Okay, I know what I'm doing on Friday. I know what I'm watching on YouTube on Friday. Okay. Just about ready. Here we go. I'm just gonna double check and make sure everything's up and running. And go ahead and turn off the internet right now. CPU usage is at 30%. We're good. I'm actually going to keep Discord up in the background just in case. Just in case I ever want to co-commentate on this game and want to make sure the computer can actually handle it. I am looking to upgrade the computer come next October because that's when Windows 10 is sunsetting. Not looking forward to it, but you know, it's whatever. It's in the necessary evil. Let me actually use the handle on the mug. Well, that being said, I hope everyone is doing all right tonight. Again, I know I've been saying that a lot, but I care, damn it. I care. Let me care about y'all. Anyway. Yeah. A few more, about another minute. If you haven't had anything to drink today, or any kind of water or anything of food, please take this last few minutes to get a drink and stuff. That's what this is for. That's why this is dinner and de-stress over here. Yeah. That's all I can say. Alright, I need to pop chat back out and put chat over here. Let me actually also chat chat appearance. There it is. Yeah, I want to make the size small. There we go. Okay. Cool. And I think we're about to tick over to 7:25 Central. Yep. And 2, 1, boom. That's it for me, at least. It'll be ticking over for you about now. Which to you, I guess, was 11 seconds late. But still. Alright, that being said, let's head on over to the game. And we are over here, and I have to unmute Danganronpa in my Valley Mixer. Pardon me. Open Valley Mixer. Where did it go? There it is. Unmute. Okay, let's continue on. After I tuck my hard drive cable out of the way. And rearrange all of my cables on the... Alright, now, finally, we're on. Oh, I need to click back into the game, damn it. There we go. Okay, don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. I can barely hear myself. Okay, let's see what we got. So we were looking for clues already. Let's check our inventory. So last time we were in, Chihiro died. I think I've got all our death counts correct. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Leon, Chihiro, Sayaka, and Junko. Yep. Concept was a kill instant. Yeah. Okay. Chihiro had their efforts. She may have someone in the locker room with ice. She was murdered. Dumped on the girl. Significant amount of blood in it. Chihiro told anyone willing to listen she wanted to get stronger. She might have been murdered. Email students who boys like it's not possible to people at this time. Additionally, landing something handbook is a violation of school regulations now. Handbook of each student that has died is placed in the mailbox in the main hall where it's usable to anybody. And that is our loophole, because if it's just there, we can just take it. This handbook of each... one of the handbooks found in the main hall had been broken, which apparently is a rare occurrence. We are actually getting levels. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Junko's and Sayaka's handbooks similar work, so it assumed the broken one is Leon. However, it's very unlikely, Leon's handbook would have been broken. So it's possible that is Chihiro's. And there's Genocide Jack. So, all signs currently are leading to Genocide Jack being Toko, but I don't necessarily trust that, just because I am a fan of fiction. So, that being said, I still think we should go and talk to Toko. I think that should be probably the first thing that we do. Oh, important things. Yeah, Iowie and Celeste have exclamation marks. Let's take care of that. Let's see what we got. Hey, Iowie, how's it going? Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, get it? And I was getting pretty hungry. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course! Of course? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Sure. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. I'm thinking, but who did she spend time with?
Well,
I think Mondo. She was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It's like she's trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. Said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
That's true. No, it just wasn't. It's like she stayed from all the girls. I know Chihiro's secret. I knew that before I played. Before I came back to this. That's the last thing I know about this game. And she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around someone around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't. The law says you can't. Never saw that kind of girl. Double check my map to see where Celeste actually is. 'Cause I think, yeah, Celeste is out. Let's go back. In the, I think that's the warehouse. Oh, that. Shoot. All right. Oh. There. I was stuck for a bit. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's any supply to choose from. I see, but did you do anything irrelevant? God fucking damn it, Makoto. They did find something very wild today, and only you.
Actually.
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Huh?
Indeed.
It's right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Dummy.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. He was like trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. And the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay. And we'll get... do we have anything else to talk about, Celeste? Or is that it? I think that's probably it.
Actually,
Oh, that's it.
indeed.
Oh,
Are you...
what?
Because I...
Oh, well...
Cool. Good conversation, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, we've already seen this. There is somehow, okay. Anything to... Or is this just going to tell us? Okay. Okay, probably not. Yeah, let's get out of the fridge. Let's get out of here. So let's go see if Toko's still in her room, because apparently she is. This is Toko's room. I should probably just leave her alone. Why? What was with the dot dot dot? That's not suspicious at all. Alright, who else is here? No one else on this floor. Yeah, let's go talk to Hifumi.
Ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me!
Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. Give you one silly clothes brother from as long as you're sure about that. Okay, thanks. Go to the boys' locker room. Tornado. Probably check those lockers in here in a second, but just to be safe. Go over here to the pool. Nothing of note, I don't think. Yeah, so nothing of note here. We'll just exit the pool. See if there's anything in the lockers. There's a nice stain on the carpet here. Yeah, that is okay. That is evidence. All right, good to know. Nothing else of note. Nothing in the lockers. Really look at. Okay. Yeah, leave the boys' locker room. Hey, Hifumi, is this what you were meant?
I feel it.
And we can go in here now because he's unlocked it for the investigation. Okay. Yes, it's a dead body, I know.
Indeed. However,
What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about, just concentrate on the murder. But,
so then.
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. Examine this more thoroughly. This makes you want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
Very interesting. Here we go. How are they gonna handle this? Because they've already given us all the it's exactly what you, if you're watching this and you don't know what's and you've never played this before, it's exactly what you think they're going for. That's gonna be the big surprise. Oh. Extension cord. Think too much about either of them. Because I say they're not pinned. Okay. change the rope that was used from place. I need a reason to look over again. Time, but you want to examine the yeah, the scissors aren't there, so it's not Genocide Jack. I don't. Oh shoot! Sorry, Iowie. I don't know if it's Birkia. I don't know if it's Tagami. But he's really suspicious right now. And he's been really suspicious. Alright, Mondo. Let's talk to you, dude. Oh, we've already talked about this.
Damn. No forgiveness.
Thank you for forgiveness. Okay, and we're going to... Okay, I guess so. Okay, fine. So I guess we need to go to the library. Oh, what was that? Yeah, the archive. So let's go to the library. Oh, can I go anywhere here? Nope. Okay, so I just need to get out of here. Okay. Alright, get out of here. Oh, is there? Why is there more we need to check? Why is there more I need to check? What's the more I need to check? So is Genocide Jack only killing boys? Yeah. Yeah. There we go, that's what we need. Who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms, I guess, Monokuma. Can we leave now? Yeah, okay. Hikumi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you're not going to tell us. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, what? In here? Okay. Kickboards. Okay, fine. Okay, we need to find... What else is there? Rope. Life jacket. This flotation donut. Okay, sure. I need to specifically check the camera. Alright, so what's the other thing I need to check? Makoto. Okay, do I need to go back to the... Let's go back to the boys' room. Let's see if... leave the boys' locker room. But there's still something for me to check in here. And it's not with Hifumi, supposedly. It's all the pool-related equipment. It's not. It's Hifumi, flotation note, nothing there. Gun, camera, doors. And there's still something for me to check. But we've already talked to Hifumi. And we can't go the other way. So what are we looking at? We need to go back to the girls' locker room? Because it let me leave the girls' locker room, so I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, it let me leave. So apparently it thinks there's something still worth checking out. I'm sure there's... Let me discover this. So there's still something in here. Somewhere in here. But there's nothing in the kickboards or pool noodles or anything like that. And it would have left me. It wouldn't have let me leave the boys' locker room either. I don't think. If there was still something to worry about, let's check the bloodstain one more time. Nope. Do I need to check on the lockers or? Okay, obviously there's something that I'm missing. I've got the gun, I've got the camera, I've got Hifumi, I've got both doors, I've got both door locks. I've got the kickboards. Can't do anything about... Okay, what am I missing? Yeah, I've checked everything. Why is there? How do you know? Okay, what else am I missing here? Nothing. Yeah, with some kind of rope. Concerns me. Fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck in order to kill. Someone. It's around her neck too. Just look over again. Okay, let's take a look at the case file. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Crimson. How's it going? I don't know why the settler doesn't work for bits. That's weird. It'll probably work here in a second. How's it going? I don't know why it's not working. Why can't I leave? I want to... Why can't I leave? It thinks that there's something I still need to check out. Why can't I leave? Check the button dumbbell again. It's going. Working on some F-14 stuff for the Moogle tombstone. Moogle Tombstone event. I'm doing all right. Do I need to talk to Sakura? I'm doing all right. Just, you know, doing this.
Of course.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry.
In the posters I see,
However,
here's something that's been bothering me at the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Yep, protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. It spills on the carpet and the girls' locker room left a stain. It's on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed earlier if the stain has disappeared. No. There we go. Okay. And that's going to be the thing that we need to worry about. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. And we want to go to the archive. So let's go over here to the library. Pass through. See if Tagami's still here. Kyoko's actually probably in here as well. Let's see what's going on. Whew. I wasn't talking about I was talking about the lamp. Yep. There it is. Now, I wonder if Alright, let's go to the archive. Tagami's still not here. Really, there's nothing else here. I'm not looking at anything else here. Lamp. One thing put over there. Dark over there. Thanks. It's the report on really intriguing, but it means I become target. Nope, I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Taking another look at Chancellor Jack's case file. I know it's around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take out the archive? I wonder. But the only one who would do something like that. Can't think of anyone else but Byakuya. Here we go. And it's trial time.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Here we go. Also, Rip Monokuma's Japanese voice actress. It was reported last week that she passed away at the end of September at the age of 90.
You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red...
See you soon. Okay, let's have to begin. Here we go. It's right through here. Let's go ahead and save our game just in case. See what's going on here. Oh yeah. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Kidding, I'm kidding. Just how could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's either Byakuya or it's Toko. I don't know which one. One moment, please. Dragging Toko behind him. I told me didn't want to, but you forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Woo! So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road! I'll see you guys down there!
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Yes, Chihiro Fusaki. Yes! Jesus Christ. Yes, she's dead. We know. We know she's dead. We get it. We know. We know, Makoto. Just come on. Yes. We have to do this. Just. I wish I couldn't stop speculating. Oh my god.
The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation.
Until finally, I stopped expositing.
It came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated! Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
I can't do that voice anymore. I'm ruining all the questions. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good, good. You're rip raring to go.
Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay, then. Let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your sign seat. So the curtain opened once again. Deadly judgment, a deadly judgment, a deadly betrayal, a deadly death. Yes, yes, a deadly class trial. Thank you. I know. Yes, please. Let's just save the damn thing. God, Makoto. Right, we have SP now. Increases bullet capacity. We have Mivology's voice going on. Can I equip this one as well? Okay, I can't equip that as well. I don't have any other set skills, so let's just equip those. Okay. Oh, so spoilers, Crimson. I know what the twist is for this. But yeah. So in short, here's all the pieces of evidence that we're reviewing. So Chihiro Fukusaki was killed around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura and Aoi, and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. Despite this, Chihiro had stated that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. The dumbbell found on the floor of the girls' locker room had a significant amount of blood on it, so it's suspected that that's the murder weapon. Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assume that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. To unlock a locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You need a male student's handbook for the boys' locker room and a female student's for the girls. It is not possible for two people to enter at the same time. Additionally, lending your handbook is a violation of school regulations. Handbook of each student that has died is placed in the mailbox in the main hall. One of the handbooks is broken. It was assumed that it was Leon's, but Monokuma claims it was unlikely that Leon's would have been done. Suspected genocide Jack victims include Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, and Shoji Gaku, among countless others. They were killed in the same way, mounted to a nearby wall. The word bloodless was found at each of them. Profiling indicates the killer is likely a student suffering from personality. It's highly implied that Genocide Jack is Toko, but I'm not entirely convinced by that. And even so, I think that the gag might be that we're actually looking for the person that pushed Toko. If Toko is Genocide Jack, I think we're looking for the person that pushed Toko to that. Chihiro seems to have consciously kept her distance from the other girls, even from the beginning. How long? It had been noticed that she got remarkably along well with her male classmates. It's exactly leading up to what you think it's leading up to. The carpet in the boys' locker room was found with a blackish stain on it. We're assuming that's the coffee. Blood was found on the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big-breasted supermodel popular among young boys. Meanwhile, the poster in the boys' locker room was for a boy band popular with teenage girls. Chihiro's handbook was not found on her corpse and has apparently gone missing. Which I think we're assuming is the broken one. Chihiro's body had been suspended in her hands, had been bound with some kind of rope. It's not actually rope, it's an extension cord. Sakura mentioned that she was responsible for a copy stain in the girls' locker room. However, the stain had been inexplicably scrubbed away. It's not. It's going to be that one there. The ack-ack-you was known to use this lamp often, however, the extension cord had gone missing at some point, and the lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet because it's being used to tie up Chihiro. And then on the night of the murder, right before nighttime, Chihiro was spotted leaving the warehouse. It seems she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag, presumably on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter, so we know that if it's brought up by anyone besides Celeste or us, they know something that they shouldn't know. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and open the key. Oh, we already did that. And we can finish preparations. All rise for his baldness.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Yay! First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow.
And it's most likely going to be the dumbbell. Locker room dumbbell. So we need to cycle through that.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
Chihiro's
Fatal injury.
It appears it was a head wound.
Okay, yep.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Interesting.
gosh dang it.
That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Poor Chihiro.
How do I speed up? Slow the passage time. Control to speed up the debate. Okay.
Chihiro's fatal. It appears it.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
Break. Break down and...
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Like, duh?
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that
That
could
could've
have
caused
caused
that kind of
that
injury.
kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt.
You looked at her head wound?
I mean, what were we supposed to do?
That's so creepy!
Why am I into that?
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is
Genocide
the
Jack.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
A new element has... Yes, okay. Ugh. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear... Okay, your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. If there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way, press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, for which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful when you have your silencer. Okay. We can actually leave the agenda white noise from here. Okay. So just focus on everything. Okay.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on.
there's just no proof for it.
I think it's gonna be that one.
So, speaking of
Yeah.
Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
Nice.
The culprit is Case closed. Why?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong.
No, it's wrong. Meh.
Break, 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 break.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Could be, yeah.
I found this file.
While I was looking around the
While I
archive
was
in the
looking
library,
around
yes,
the
did.
archive, I guess it's some kind of confidential file
the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library? Probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
More
Importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
According to the file,
there
appear to
be
be
two
two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right.
Boob.
Booblust.
Jesus.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
I got it!
Position.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Wait.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
But you were aware of it too, Takami.
There's only one logical answer I can think of.
They read the case file.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie! What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia.
Hemophobia, by the way.
What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle.
Yeah, so the thing that we're going towards is that Toko has split personality, has dissociative identity disorder. Hangman's Gambit. Okay. What? What is... I don't understand what we're actually supposed... What? What am I supposed to be spelling? Sure, no. I don't know what I'm supposed to be spelling. What am I supposed to be spelling? Oh. I don't... What? Am I supposed to be spelling schism? Oh, skits. I don't know how to spell schizophrenia. Okay, so... Oh, schizo. Okay.
Now I understand. because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read
That's
that
in
somewhere
the file too.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still,
Don't say that about Miss Picard.
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body.
Has to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed if she fainted.
You're talking about how she started acting
Totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I thought that dead body. It was dead. I felt in the back of top people.
It sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely
Disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
No, she.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood.
Oh, just can. When Toko traps herself in the risk because she's scared of Genocide Jack. Control. Drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room was to keep her other personality from getting...
What?
Getting out.
Toko was
afraid for the immersive fiend inside her, killing even more people.
Oh, yeah. How can you know all
Yeah.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
What?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me, she said, a murderous fiend lived within her.
Oh, wow.
She was afraid it could appear and attack at and that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right?
This is all a lie.
Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your
Yeah, I mean, she is kind of simping for Tagami.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Someone died.
Keep our promise. Don't worry, never again. Well, I just never again.
You said if I kept my promise,
Oh, of course.
you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to
You're
hear from
gonna.
the person in
Are you
question
trying to?
directly.
You're gonna suss her out.
Person, you don't.
Wow. Okay. You gonna suss out Genocide Jack? Okay. Damn. Oh Lord.
Hello there.
Genocide
Is
Jack.
it me you were hoping to see?
Holy crap. Okay.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? We should turn a blind eye to one's
Oh, those chompers. Hey, Max, how's it going? You are obligated to great savings opposed to Genocide Gerald. Intense.
This one is so different from the one we've
Come
come
to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back humor. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the
You
depths of
recite
every
exactly
group
that.
lives a little light. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
I think there's something more to it.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all
Mastermind.
masterminds.
I wish I could.
Just kidding.
I wish I could say like.
It's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that
Oh no, not
creepazoid?
creepazoids, not full.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world
I-
are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is.
I wish I had more to say. I guess I could turn off the voice line and try it myself, but I can't do it at this point in the game. I'm not really allowed to leave. I guess I can leave. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And just do myself.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Shihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive.
Remember what Monokuma told us. If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume... Oh, I can still hear Tagami in the back. News always about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to life, Toko's life would be undoubtedly have been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, Chihiro died, yeah.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit!
Huh? I can't imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I can never believe a word you say, you monster!
Yeah, that was our Bob Dylan voice, and there's a reason that was actually more fitting.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said. I need to get some more details about all of this.
Make your argument. I'm just laying upstairs with the dead body disappearing stain. Alright, let's take a listen to what we got.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi! Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? That's going to be the line that we need to shoot. Give it up. You killed her. Okay, no, it's not. So, there's something about the... There's actually something about the dead body that is different. And it's the fact that it's the scissors, I want to say.
Are the methods of the murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. Like how's it any different, man?
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using Ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine. Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. Maybe there's only one. There's one clear difference between the murder. Oh. For one, the cause of death is different. In murders, all the victims were killed the same way. They were killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Ah, yes! That is remarkably different from the other murders! Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's one more conflicting detail. That's right! In the recipe of my murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce. Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking like it'll ruin my whole day with Scoob?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists. What is your point? Well, in all the previous genocide cases, something else was used to suspend them.
The scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors. And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? You know what else? Big Mac said there's 2 differences, but he's wrong! Big Mac, are you referring to me? Listen up, Whopper, there's actually one more difference. Huh? My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there just waiting to be discovered. A pattern? For that, I'll be plain as death why I couldn't possibly kill that lolly girl.
I think it's going to... Okay, and this is where it's going to come out, and this is wrong.
Talking about? Jeez, all the victims had something in common. Into it.
They were all guys.
The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said that! I'm so embarrassed! Oh my god!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan, madam!
You notice a girl and an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
When an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid! I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the only absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and philosophy. But that's not all there is to that. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for reasons as petty as mere survival. And by some fluke I did kill to survive, while I bother with the message and erase it, it made me the obvious suspect!
That doesn't make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave my pit.
I think I'm verging into Daffy Duck. Because if I try to just do crazy falsetto, it's too much like Monokuma. And the tongue. So I think it's just going to be Daffy Duck.
Plus, whatever I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized pair of scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Maybe because you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors at the school. Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, every of the entire world scissors.
Like, okay, whatever, there still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that? Da-da-da-da! Ah, she's fully equipped! Oh my god! That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope?
Way too long.
Consider about it, don't tell me I'm wrong! You can't get in gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot, so rope's totally out of the question anyway.
No idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent? But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah, that's why we figured out it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer anyway. Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases.
Yes, there is. And that's the person who read the case file.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
you'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. I have access to internal documents of classified and unclassified throughout the entire world. Tagami is our Neil Breen.
Are you saying Mr. Tagami did it?
The reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack's being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So he rearranged the thing to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Kira. Does the killer here? Now. I must ask. When would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer. What do you mean? Looking back and thinking about it now, when you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. Do you agree? Yeah, seriously, like you were pushing it. Or is that what you want to say? Mr. Hiro, a girl, that's why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange. Okay, then what's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class, Kira. There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. To make it clear to everyone, a new element was added. Not so. Yes. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Absolutely. What do we got? Next, we're going to add something called a truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot, hold down the left mouse button. Then you'll memorize that weak spot. The memory space can only be shot at once as a single truth bullet. Okay. If I shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from my truth cylinder. You can use flashback as many times as you want. Don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your little truth bullets. It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you said use your keen wits, why don't you? So I will say that if you don't use flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well, good luck and have fun. Yes, yes, they all are only 2D. Henceforth. Okay. Alright, the value of the second word, how. Yeah, the opportunity to check the girls' locker room, you absolutely take it. God. Reaction for any guy! Same was Chihiro, who was a girl. Of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. For pointless distractions. What's so strange about that? How is she taking me with you? About Chihiro being a girl, I realize there's a clear contradiction here. Okay, that might be it. Anyway, let's try again. Clear. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Normal body. Let's go up. If I hold the left mouse button on a what's here? So okay, so oh shoot, whoops. Okay, so I need to loop back again. I think it's going to be before we discover the body. Or am I doing this? Okay, I think I might be doing this. I think I'm going to be doing this in the wrong way. Ah, crap. Okay, I need to figure out what I am. don't think this is gonna be it. Oh, okay. Breakdown. Okay. Strange about that. Until we actually discovered the body, we could have known who the victim was. Claiming you went to the girls' locker room first because Cheers was the victim doesn't hold up. I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting, but your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong? More than that. Go ahead, show us. It's like he doesn't even care. Kind of cornered, but he's acting like he has nothing to do with him. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it than that. There is, I think. There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. Proof you're looking for is hidden in there. Oh, proof that I'm the culprit, you mean? What's doing in this case, not like Genocide Jack murders? The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there? What could it be? Okay, let's see what we got.
Make your argument.
Okay, let me just... Okay. This would be the library. Can you please explain it? My own special scissors. Yeah, that's it. Arrange the body. I think that's... Here was suspended with... Or was it not? That's right, it absolutely was. No, it was not a rope. And we're gonna... About that rope. Where'd you get it from, huh? There we go.
Counterattack!
Pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see that rope, or should I say, that extension cord. What?! But Yakuya, you used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Well then, that's really what you think? Your conclusion is something like this. I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room and hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked if you think that's what happened.
Hell, this is what happens. So it's like,
I don't disagree without disagreeing.
Calling this a game, right? So you'd be totally willing to do something like this to win. Sorry, but can we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more. Like, do we really need to?
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
What's bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room and disguised my crime. It just starts to make it look like it was work of a homicidal psychopath. What is all that bothers you? Wait.
So now, something's not right.
Here's a remark. There's something that concerns me.
Killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? You sure about that? Isn't it possible the murder took place somewhere else?
Disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. Okay, I'm gonna actually pop the my voice is getting a little tired. I'm actually gonna put the voice volume back up. Sorry about this, everyone. Oh, did I do that? Yes, I did. Okay.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
That
was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
BK, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been this time been an alive person, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed so—
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Murder somewhere else. You just focus on those things that got switched, which is that one.
I got it!
I got it!
that she was killed somewhere else in
is
each locker room.
the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
God,
But don't you
the
think
picture was
that's
boobs.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally
Christ.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a
Teston.
poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Tornadora.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the
Locker
room.
rooms.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
That'd be
You're
perfect.
referring to my protein.
My coffee. I always eat
Well,
coffee.
I was in the girls' locker room earlier.
I spilled some coffee on the carpet,
I noticed
but
that
I
after
know
the
maybe the
murder,
I know right.
stain had
What happened to diversity?
rubbed away.
Hey, no, it's not. The thing was scrubbed away. It was moved. Which one do I need? Yeah.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker
It was scrubbed away. I found the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein
I know my stains anywhere.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched?
It's two.
But why would anyone do that?
Because they were bloody.
murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
What?
In other words, in order to bloodstain poster
And carpet removed along with the dead body.
the
Killers able to change the entire room with a
I
murder.
can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the
Huh?
why would they go through all that trouble actually, and even bigger
In the boys' locker room. How did she get in the boys' locker room in the first place? That's it.
to get into the locker rooms?
You can
For
hurry.
Hero's handbook, she had no way to get into the room.
You did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
I'm telling you.
I know it. This is gonna be wrong, but she could have gotten in through the carpet.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room?
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would. No, I don't. She uses it. Huh? I'm talking about Leon. If she has that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh, wrong one. Okay. Well, we think so. We're gonna so because as far as we know that it's broken.
Sure, that would have. No, I don't. She used it. Huh? I'm
Talking about Leon's handbook.
As far as we know, it's broken, but Monokuma doesn't think it's broken, and I know it's not why.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am struck silent.
How quickly you give up.
Isn't there a regulation?
Actually, the rule states that
Loaning your handbook is prohibited.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe. Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have.
You can't fix an e-handbook.
So if she didn't even
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have.
No.
Okay then.
Hold on a second.
Makoto, I told you to check the damn body.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decided. There's no way she could get in.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What? What are you talking
Makoto, I told you to check the damn body.
Take a little break from the trial.
Wait.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial.
Huh? Well, all right then.
I declare recess.
Now then, what is it you want to...
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet
Oh,
your
God.
lofty expectations. So, shall
Let
we
me prepare to blur the screen. This is gonna be awkward.
Head off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
already searched this place top to bottom.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to
Examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time. Yes, Hifumi, this one time, actually, you get to do that.
No, wait. It's probably best. It's not that I'm creeped
It's
out.
based on religious ground.
Very well.
But you're a girl.
No, it's okay. I think so. Just
Really?
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
God.
You are a... That's not it at all.
Stop screwing.
okay. I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve.
Her entire body. What? This is. What is this?
There's a bulge!
What is it?
Yeah, so the reason that Bob Dylan was a fitting fit for Chihiro's voice, Max.
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
what?
a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this.
What?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ben, it's really.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
Interesting.
Yes. Now let's ride this way.
Get back to the trial.
And now, from here on out, everyone, this is completely blind.
Apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's
resume
review.
the class
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy, thought it never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's
Initial
initials.
assertion
The
is
victim
correct.
was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Looks like it.
I still don't understand the motive
Motive.
for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
You're sweating.
I knew he felt a little off.
There
was a certain incongruity to his.
Oh, you
female
didn't
body.
know, you jackass.
Relating situation?
So now everything has been
Okay, well, connected or clear...
very
Interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his
Oh,
own
little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be
What?
the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could
Because he's trying to get everyone else killed.
At least, that's how I... And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
So what were you doing in the girls' locker room?
With us right now? No, I am not effing with you right
Effing with you. Very hard to believe, but
Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we?
Oh, it's you.
Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true.
Damn. Do you not have a...
okay, those are all lines.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide?
There's a real clue merch here. One more thing we should. In the beginning, the same was apparently broken the clue and had to use their own. There had to have been a guy, so. Oh, it's gonna be Leon, or it's gonna be. Is it gonna be? Tracksuit.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw
Is
the
it suicide?
Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Nope. Oh shit.
Isn't there a single clue that
Let's just fast forward.
I'm sure if someone saw the...
perhaps someone
So the
saw
victim might be enough for any kind of new info.
It's over. You want to know who sucked the killer? And only the killer. It's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
Game over, man! This is a bug hunt, man! A bug hunt! Nope, shoot, shoot, okay. Here's gonna be Celeste's account.
Perhaps someone saw the victim and scrapped.
It's over. You want to know who sucked the killer?
There we go. Celeste. Okay.
No, it's wrong.
No, he's wrong. We don't have that many guys left.
I believe someone else did see the
Byakuya, Taka,
What do you think,
Mondo,
Celeste?
and Yasuhiro.
Now that you
Mention it,
mention
yes, I did see him.
I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows it. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night. Right.
Corner warehouse? Yes, you did. Carrying the tracksuit.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to Exeter.
A track jacket and a duffel bag.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any
Who was?
evidence.
Is it Hihumi? Because he's on garbage detail this week, and he could get to the incinerator.
Is when he said something that struck me as
I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way...
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise.
Mondo.
Because he was afraid you...
The secret in the he must trust him.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed. The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's Corn Cob Man. I'm not gonna say it's Corn Cob Man. I'm just gonna say that I was wrong with Byakuya.
You know who the killer is.
Serious? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag that focus on the details of these.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who...
Why? You want to
Even if we have the equipment,
As was noted, the evidence is all.
Maybe, but we can make
Yeah.
it easy for you to.
But fine. Select. The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
Oh.
All the bags in there are the same.
Well, if I remember right, do you think there might be some connection between the...
Perhaps. Let's
Yeah, the championship. So it's really hard to believe. Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was
That is we
headed.
do.
He was on his way
Go
to go
exercise, yeah.
So next we
Have to
ask,
ask, why did you choose that specific track?
What do you mean, the specific?
Was he bringing that tracksuit to somebody?
that track, it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have to exercising.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you know.
Did any of that really help us get him closer?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said.
The white tracksuit?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was.
He was on his way to... So next, but why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! That track, it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're... The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
There it is. There it is.
My tracksuit is black.
Yep. Okay. All right, Corn Cob Man, it's your time.
Exercising sucks.
I have a white track. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
Corn Cob it is.
First of all, he was on his way. So next, but why did he choose?
What do you mean?
I got it! It matched the one...
So, what... The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, it's wrong.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say? Huh? What'd I say? When Celeste testified a few minutes...
Yep.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Corn Cup Man!
What are you... You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the...
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died.
Cherry.
That's the only possibility.
Cherry.
Talking about
My
the
God.
hero? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hand. No, that can't be it either.
And the yeah, trying to hide it.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point
In the
that
bag,
he
yep.
just ran into him briefly.
Possibly.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to... That's why you said you knew who did it.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very... But why? That's a good question. There was a certain turning. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you
Yeah.
seem to refer to men and
Weak.
women. You only call guys
Dudes, yeah.
for
I
girls,
noticed it.
it's chick.
I noticed that too.
And after he was killed, you happened to... Once I picked up on that,
Are you a witch? She's a witch!
no. Not nearly as frightful as
Mondo, did you really?
I didn't kill. You've been all over me.
Yeah, here we go.
What gives you the right to?
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of...
Oh yeah, the thing that you were gonna tell us about.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling
Hifumi.
me you found some evidence?
Hifumi.
Really?
What kind of evidence?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up?
What's this then?
What do you think? It happens to be an
Handbook.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was
For a fact.
I was told.
Then it must hold some clue.
Well, that's what I was hoping.
I imagine the culprit broke...
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right.
They're not.
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful
We'll have to break one.
This one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that
It's
is
remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
I broke it.
How precisely?
No.
shoot.
It's alright. Hitting its work.
I got it. You already told us before.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Of course I'm.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weakness.
What it actually was?
The handbook is supposed to.
Then we can only assume that you know what the weakness is. I think it's a necessary...
But if I tell you, and someone else
Just trying to
decides
copy it.
different,
Tell us.
already.
Oh, we want to break my handbooks. I'll find.
Oh well, I have a weak. Then allow me
do
to
this
make
next
a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge
The power button.
is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break. I flippin' knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach
Oof.
over 200 degrees. Strange.
Bo 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 bo.
Burnt. It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
And before this, Mondo and Taka were having their thing in the sauna.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling.
Anyway, if you found, then the killer must have been purposely trying to.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
That's why they had their thing in the sauna.
Find out.
What if they found out...
What do you mean?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna? Not they'd realize it was
Yep.
and once they had Chihiro's handbook,
I won't say it's not. I don't know of anyone who.
I might know someone who did.
Seriously?
I think the one who made.
Well, it's either Mondo or Taka.
Shoot.
It's alright. I know I got it wrong. It's okay. And obviously it was going to be Mondo.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest
did.
in the sauna not too long.
Not too long ago.
And for the contest,
Testosterone.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yep, he did.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
This corn is about to be shucked.
Love that.
And when it
They'll
was
probably
all
pop
over,
you.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong.
Why?
Never. I don't accept this. Show me the proof.
Why? Why are you so? Why do you care so much? I don't remember what Iwa's account is actually.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
What is Iwa's account? I don't remember what Iwa's account was. We haven't used it yet.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you wrote your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually, then that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
No card reader. No, I think it's. Because he has Chihiro's.
Let's test Makoto's
Or let's see.
assertion.
I think it might be Chihiro's.
If what he says is correct, you wrote your own.
in other words, then that proves
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's not. Damn it. Okay. Shit. Should do a bit.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you wrote your own.
in other words, then that proves
Well, my goddamn handbook works just.
No, he's wrong.
Let's find another one.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now.
Okay, so yeah.
Really yours?
What is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's
Yeah.
handbook never should.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't.
You can have this one.
which would mean. But doesn't that violate the school?
Well, there is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but it's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no one as
Interesting.
such. I
Something was
decree
got-
that exchanging handbooks.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay. Then why don't we look back on
All
it
right.
that way? Everything will become clear.
Time for manga. Time to write a manga. Okay, so what do we got? Probably that, actually. 'Cause I know where else it would. I think that's it. One was kinda. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. What else do we have in here? Let's do. Let's see what we. Let's do process of elimination. That's Tagami, okay. So that's going to be. Oh, that's from the first current. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be this one. Well, I don't know. Let's see. It's hard to tell. No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. So that's already swapped, so I think this is going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be that because that's already included there. That's just a close-up. It's not going to be that. That's Tagami. It's not going to be that. That's close up there. That's from the other crime as well. That's him grabbing the blood from her face, from his face. So that's going to be that. Boom, boom. Making sure that's not a repeat of anything. Boom. It's going to be... I'm running out of time here. Man, I'm running. I didn't realize it was this long time already. No, that doesn't make sense. Something about this is wrong. But I think I can afford to make a mistake.
Here's exactly what happened.
We'll see how wrong I am.
Let's take a look. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently... That something was a blue trap. With bag in hand,
I think this is wrong.
she made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim, who was a...
Oh no, that's good.
Simple. Because she,
It was
which
really
is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with some... It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell
But why? What's the motive?
and attacked him. that's
So
where
far,
the
so good.
bloodstains on the
Got farther than I thought I was gonna get.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why
Okay.
then removing the bloody post.
Okay. Crap. Okay, so what is it then? So yeah, peeling that down, picking her up, or picking him up. Oh, that's the murder. So this actually goes over here. And that's actually a close-up on that. Or no, it's not. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh.
Yeah, let's try this again. Man, that's kind of tricky. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Yeah, packing something in. Celeste sees, Celeste points it out. Shiro quickly goes in. Shihiro uses his badge to swipe in. Shihiro saunters in. Shihiro sees Mondo. Put away, put away. Mondo lifts the dumbbell. Splat gets on the poster. Drops the dumbbell, rolls it up. Tears down the poster, picks up. Oh, what else do we have? Let's continue. Okay, so it's not. Oh, it was never going to be that. That's that. Okay. Let's go through. So obviously, that's still going to be writing in blood. That's not going to be that. We have the extension. Okay, that's going to be. He's carrying extension cord. Into the sauna. Probably leaving. Okay. Murray missing. Okay. I don't know where that comes in, if ever it comes in. Now, but that's from the original case, so I don't think it's gonna. Actually. That, I think, is the actual order there. Oh, he's already gotten into it now. So this is him putting up the other poster.
Here's exactly what happened. First,
Okay.
let's take a look back.
For the incident.
Last
Night Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time she was apparently stuffing something into the duffel bag. It was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? Exactly. It was me. It was blue. And Chihiro decided, even though it was officially nighttime, thus breaking the rules, a bad boy. Apparently a girl accessed the boys' locker room. Simple. Like the obvious answer.
Oh, hey Chihiro, how's it going? Hey, by the way, I have something to give to you. It's called blunt force trauma.
question is why?
And that's where the
Was he just misogynistic?
It was likely in the heat of the moment.
Well, ripped it off.
Why the killer then
Remove the bloody poster. Yep, we're doing that. Entering the girls' locker room. Okay.
Finally, a girl's handbook is necessary, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was.
You can get that from anywhere.
After all, Sayaka
Yeah.
using one of those.
Put it up on the post. Okay, put it up on the wall.
With the carpet and the poster,
They
they
finally got to work. Lay everything down. Just moved
changed
everything.
the layout of the boys and girls'
The
locker
crime scene switch.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
No.
Yakuya discovered
Tagami just had to be weird.
So, after he went and grabbed the extension, he used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
A lot of blood coming out.
Then,
Wound.
using the victim, he wanted
Win.
to create the illusion. And around the same time, the killer,
Yeah,
there,
went to the sauna, threw it in, crack.
and just as the killer, somehow, the killer
So he the sauna, because
reasoned
they knew it's because the sauna wrecked their own handbook.
The sauna had already wrecked their own handbook.
Okay.
That's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Complete. Okay, now we have to do rhythm game.
This can't be right. Yeah,
We just had the evidence, bro.
you need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Yeah, time found at one. Mel's, what did you? Yes, more rules. Fever time and nega time. Bullet time battle. You press the space key. Fever time will activate, and the tempo will be forced to its max. Even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. Oh, thank God. So you focus your on me the best possible use of your time. Of course, when you have only you guys as first time, so we also push something called nega time. Before next bullet time battle, your tempo mark will disappear. Make it quite. Oh crap. Oh God, no.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refuse you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote.
I'm gonna die here.
I refute you.
They don't remember how to actually make this work.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
I don't remember how to do this. Skip, 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 skip. Yeah, give it another try. I'm always bad at this. I can tell this is gonna be my weakest part. Yeah, let's re-go through that. If your time, build time, if your space key, if you don't have to, will be forced to its max. Even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss.
Show me.
Lock on right mouse button. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to reload, right? God, this is convoluted.
You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. I always kind of... I was so...
You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
That's always really confusing to me.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with real. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we don't gotta do that.
You gonna commit? You're gonna admit?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Still got an A somehow. Bro, what are you saying, bro? Bro, come on, bro. What are you saying, dude? No, bro. Wow, bye, bro.
After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Okay.
No waiting. No holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dread? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Here it is, guys. It's the death of Corn Cob Man.
Got it right again! Yes, it is so! The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Ta-da! Corn Cob Man! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer! You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Why did you do it?
Well, it looks like Mono's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. The story of murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that for as long as he could remember. There once was a boy from... Goddamn. There once was a boy from Osaka named Chihiro Fujisaki. Damn it. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, The inferiority complex had already taken deep root inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak. Weak. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets! Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy! And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. To try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that thought on the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and his body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask him to help from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was me.
Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were, so Chihiro probably figured it would, even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. He said to himself in third person, because right now it's Chihiro Fujisaki. God damn it. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he'd be killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and sealing his handbook. See? Then, Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed?
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand! I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. Was Chihiro... oh my god, is Chihiro Mondo's brother?
the possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed. But that's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone! It's impossible! How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
While we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Elvis.
Give me a second. Let me, Alright, I forgot he was an older brother. Sorry. Branding. Get the branding out there. Sorry, Monokuma's a hard voice to do.
Mondo's older brother was named Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Grr! Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why.
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what. I gotta win. I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. And the tragedies was a truck! The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, the leader of the pack, lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya Messiah was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I... Mondo, after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness, it turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus! Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this of a sudden? Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would... You're right. You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy fucking broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you fucking with me right now? I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything? What's wrong? Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face? No, I really admire you. I admire your strength. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong! I'm stronger than you! And stronger than Daya! I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey! I killed him. I killed Chihiro. This time, I'm just as weak as I've always been. And that, I did something I can never take back. Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him! You see? You're all just like him! For a secret from the past, for a memory, for that, he killed another living human in cold blood! He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't! You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead and say it again, I dare you! Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing? You mean execution? Well, that's what I promised you, right? The black and that deserve the peace will be punished. Hold on. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
punishment time! I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
From one man to another. Whew. Oh boy. Two corn enter, one corn leave. Two corn enter, one corn leave. Two corn enter, one corn leave. Whew. Well, that's that, guy. We're gonna call it a night after this, just so I can rest my voice. I think we're gonna go ahead and after we wrap up the post trial, we're gonna go and try to find someone to raid. Monokuma died. Oh God. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck. Wow. Jesus. He melted. But now he's butter. We have to pour him on himself. Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder. And another, yes. You know, I want to feel again. Everyone's like, going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Or I'll let Taka do it for me. Yeah, that was good, Frank. Can we have the same clip one more time, please? Thanks. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we reached forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game, Kira? Byakuya. You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead! Do you realize that? Of course I do, because this game is life or death. Hey, I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So he ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing.
But I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. You mean, like you actually witnessed the murder, man? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But like, damn man, like, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Pyakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform a very interesting experiment. You see, Hope's Peak Academy is only being broadcast in the Kanto region of Japan. Once I do decide to become blackened, I know now who I'll have to watch out for. So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yep. We're done listening to your story. Moving on. Something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next!
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself!
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Me. Good grief! I don't understand why I have to pick every stupid little thing apart!
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor. And then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Just let me say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you, understand? In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
Ooh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a little nappy-wappy.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. But it was the end of...
Corn Cup Man!
The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. And it was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more future than us. All of our courage, all of our friendship, it felt like it meant to nothing. It was the worst kind of despair. It was all centered on me, Amakoto Naegi.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Oh, Lord.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Whew.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from after all. That's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
My, you, I know I said you could super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole, and nobody be dumb enough to reveal.
I'm being a little bit too over the top with Monokuma. Even for Monokuma, I need to tone it down a little bit. All right. Crazy Diamond. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Yes, I want to save the ending. We should overwrite. Team Fraser done. And this is where we will stop for the night. So we're going to go ahead and go on back to go over here. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this game really quick. And we're going to see if we can find someone to raid. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. To all of you that came in, thank you so much for coming in. Max, Crimson, everyone else that didn't hop in the chat and just kind of was here for a little bit. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We'll be back next week with some more Danganronpa. And I'm going to see if we have anyone to raid. Is Vespi still raiding? Let me see. Big Enderly's raiding. Let's go raid. Let's go see if Big Enderly is going to be up. What are they doing? They're doing. They're also tagged. What are they doing? Pew pew grinding the battle pass. Fish. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Bigenderly. My bad. All right. So. Let's see. I can't really... Okay, they're playing Valorant. I don't know what that is. I'm very not... Okay. But I think we'll go ahead and drop... I think we'll go ahead and give them a raid. So, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Let's go ahead and give Bigenerally a nice warm welcome. If they are still... and stuff. Okay, I need to unmute the... I think I have their chat muted, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to raid. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Appreciate it. We're going from one tag stream to another mature tag stream. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I've been Influence Slip 22. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night and hope tomorrow treats you much better than today has. We're going to go ahead and raid Bigenerally here in a second. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Have a good night, everybody.